day, my people. I am Makiba Evans, and today is Makiba Monday. Tomorrow is a very important day, Election Day 2016, and we all should be partaking in this blessed right to vote. We have so many people that were jailed, maimed, lost their lives, definitely made limitless sacrifices for us to be able to have this right to vote. And unfortunately, I find in my conversations with people that a lot of people are not voting for whatever reason. A lot of them, most of them, don't make any sense to me. But I need y'all to go vote. It ain't gonna be funny on Wednesday. It ain't gonna be funny on Wednesday when we wake up and things ain't how we thought they was gonna be. But if you didn't get out and vote, you don't have no room to complain. You can't say nothing. You better not say nothing. Nothing. Don't you say a word. No, we're not hearing it because you ain't say nothing. They need some sort of sticker or some stamp or something. You guys should tell everybody, I didn't vote. I didn't vote. When the craziness goes down, no, I didn't vote. So we can all just give you an open hand slap to the mouth. Oh, I digress. No. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to hit you. But you better not say nothing. So in 1790, only white male adult property owners had the right to vote. That wasn't me. Besides the fact I wasn't here in 1790, but I'm not a white adult male. Now, the people that I'm speaking with, a lot of them don't vote because they don't think that their vote matters. And I really honestly feel like if your vote didn't matter, then there wouldn't have been so many years of white people trying to keep us from being able to vote. 1855, Connecticut adopts the nation's first literacy test for voting. But unfortunately, you know what happens when you do that? There's also some of them that aren't literate enough to vote. So they created a grandfather clause. So if your grandfather's uncle, sister's cousin's brother was able to vote prior to 1870, then you were grandfathered in. Whether you were literate, illegally literate, you could vote still, which meant I still couldn't vote. In 1924, the Indian Citizenship Act grants all Native Americans the right of citizenship, including the right to vote in federal elections. It's so strange to me how people that were here before the Europeans got here weren't citizens of a place that you inhabited for centuries. Strange laws, rules, and regulations in this new white man's world, I'm sure. Make sure you get out and vote. Don't be a lazy lump on the couch, then talking trash on Wednesday when that fool is in office. He's not going to be, though. It's no way that the American people would let this clown stop. In 1965, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. mounts a voter registration drive in Selma, Alabama, to draw national attention to African American voting rights. I had a conversation with one of my friends, and she was saying that she had a young lady that worked in her office. I can't remember what country she was from, but the lady was a little frantic about the fact that she had to fax over her vote or she would be fined. That is like the most wonderfulest thing I ever heard in my entire life. Find people or make them do community service if they don't get off of their rumps and go vote. If everybody was to get out and vote, then we would most likely have more than just two political parties, because everyone cannot just fit in those two parties. Our voices would be heard on so many different levels because there would be so many voices that we couldn't just put in those two boxes. Democrat and Republican. Because unfortunately, a lot of these people are young people that I'm talking to, and they're saying that they don't believe that their vote counts. Get your behind up and go vote. You wait longer in a line for a cell phone with a fruit on the back of it. Some of you wait a while in line for some shoes. But when you go to school to get your higher education, you make sure you don't collect any of those federal grants and don't collect any of those federal guaranteed student loans, because somebody had to vote on those to put those in place. You have no room to complain when you don't participate. When there's potholes in the roads that you ride on, don't complain. When you go buy your cigarettes to smoke and the taxes are ridiculous, don't complain. Because you could have voted on lowering those or having the monies go somewhere else that you would have preferred them to go. When your children end up in one of these schools that the education is not up to par, because this is the area that you can afford to live, and so unfortunately your child is going to have to go to one of these schools where these children, for whatever reason, aren't being taught to the higher standards that every child in the United States should have available to them. Don't complain because you didn't get out there and vote no for question 1. I guess that's all I have to say. I mean, I just want everybody to get out there and vote, really. If there's some selfish person that you think deserves your vote, that's pulling craziness out of the woodwork and that's inciting riots and getting racists and bigots to come out and stand and hold signs with no meaning or rationale behind it except for anger, then maybe I don't want you to go vote. No, you stay at home. Total mayhem is going to happen if we don't get out and vote. This is so utterly ridiculous for so many people to say that they don't think their vote counts. The popular vote counts. The vote for the people in the House of Representatives, in Senate, those votes count, you guys. Those are the people that we put in place to help our president, whoever the president is going to be. Those are the people who help the president push the bills in office, push the laws in office, make things flow smoother. The president just doesn't get to have a free-for-all and do whatever the heck they want to when they get to their job. That's not how your job works, so that's not how the president's job works. Didn't you guys remember the Schoolhouse Rock? Like we weren't learning all of those songs in Schoolhouse Rock. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Remember? I'm only a bill on Capitol Hill. Remember those songs? Oh my God, who took that off of PBS? But you can find them on YouTube now if you forgot how they went, because I kind of forgot. You know, it just popped in my head and I thought I was thinking. The president can't do whatever they want to do. There's only one thing that they can do that they don't really need everybody else's permission to do, and that is to go to war. And we remember that happening not too many years ago. But so Bush, weapons of mass destruction. If you don't agree 100%, I mean, who do we really honestly agree with 100%? We don't even agree with ourselves 100% of the time. So it's hard to find a candidate that's going to have everything that you think that you want at the current moment. We just want most of the things. I want those sensible people out there, the ones that are more like me, to get out and go vote. No, everyone should go vote, really. But if you're going to be the ignorant one to go vote, write in Ronald McDonald. Write in Grimace. Write in Snuffleupagus. Write in somebody. I just want you to go vote. Or go give somebody a ride to vote that you think can vote sensibly. If you don't think that you're going to vote sensibly, then fight yourself. Don't go vote. Just stay at home and complain. I'm not really talking to you guys. I don't want you guys to go vote. And Wednesday, we better wake up and be happy on Wednesday, because there's going to be a lot of people with their bags packed. And where we going to go? I don't know where we going to go. Who want us? Who want us? Where we going to go? I want to wake up Wednesday and be happy. It's Tuesday night, going to be like New Year's Eve, and we're going to like all be sitting up watching the TV and watching the votes come in. Like, I don't know if I'm excited. I don't know if I'm scared. I will be here on Wednesday, though. And don't let me get on here and be talking trash about y'all on the next Makiba Monday, because you guys didn't get out and handle your business. Handle your business. Go vote, y'all. We got to go vote, y'all. We need to make sure that we have a good president in place that's going to put the right justices on the bench when these justices that we have now retire. We can do it, you guys. Come on. Rock the vote. I say rock the vote. And I heard Hillary repeat something that Jay-Z said, or was it in a song? I don't know. But I think it was something like this. Rosa Parks sat down so Martin Luther King could stand up, so President Obama could run, so our children could fly. Yes, I want to fly. I want to fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Get off your booties and vote on Tuesday. I believe I can soar. Don't make me wake up mad on Wednesday morning. Okay, this is fun. Thank you. I'm Makiba Evans, sharing a little bit of my love light, and you can share your love light by helping get someone to the polls. And of course, by you voting yourself. Enjoy. Thank you for tuning in for this Makiba Monday. I am going to see you next Monday. If it's something that you think you want to talk about, please share it. Please put your comment below. Please put your comment below. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.